I help people get the most out of their bodies by eating right. This breakfast is a balanced breakfast that's designed to boost their mood because it's higher in carbohydrate, good carbohydrate. It's also got some protein in there from the yogurt, which balances out blood sugar levels. So this is an amazing breakfast that's full of all the good stuff. What I want to do with him today is just show him that he can have some of his favourite foods in a healthy, balanced eating plan and still manage to achieve weight loss. As we've seen in this tragic story, food and allergy actually results in fatality. And the reason for that is it involves the immune system, whereas a food intolerance doesn't result in fatality and it doesn't involve the immune system. Food allergies can get tested. There's a valid and reliable way of measuring food allergies. However, with intolerances, there's no accurate way of measuring an intolerance. I think you raise a really important point, and I think at the moment, being vegan is actually becoming a bit faddy. I think if you look at the nutrition survey, 65% of the population are still not even hitting their 5 a day. So you've got the majority of people not hitting their 5 a day, and then to go from that point to literally eating all plant-based is pretty radical. Whilst avocados are full of lots of good nutrients, what we've got to remember is they also contain a lot of fat. So this avocado, for example, a whole avocado contains about 22 grams of fat. Now that's a lot, so what's important to remember is you've got to get the portion size right. Vitamins and minerals that you get in avocado, you can get in other foods. So for example, the potassium you find in avocado can also be found in a banana. Originally, when they started looking at benefits of omega-3, they looked at the Inuits in Greenland, and they saw that the Inuits had really low levels of heart disease, and that was correlated with their intake of fish. Well, this headline is just not true. We know that as you get older, you need more protein to make sure that you're not losing that very, very important muscle mass. The government guidelines for protein intake are that we need to take 0.7 grams per kilogram body weight. So that's the government recommendation. So low protein intake would be anything below that. Omega-3 is really important in pregnancy because it helps in brain development, visual development, nervous system, etc. Should not be having things like shark, marlin and swordfish at all because they're the fish that have the highest levels of mercury. Both Anthony and Zoe love exotic food, so I've come up with this recipe which is full of flavour to tantalise their taste buds and keep them on track.